Hello, I'm Jennifer Forkish, Public Information Director for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an in-custody death that occurred in Rampart area in the city of Los Angeles. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete. And our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers.
Hello, I am Captain Alex Chogyoji, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. I am going to provide you a brief overview of an in-custody death that occurred on July 6, 2024 at around 4:20 p.m. Rampart Patrol Division officers responded to a radio call for a burglary suspect inside a residence in the 200 block of South Rampart Boulevard. The suspect was described as a male black wearing a white shirt and checkered shorts. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcasts.
Ciudad de Los Ángeles, 911, operadora 246.
Sí, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, señor.
Mire, tengo una emergencia. Mi esposa está en casa con 2 niños y alguien se metió en el balcón, por el balcón de mi casa.
¿Están en el balcón o está dentro de la casa?
No, están adentro de la casa, pero la persona se metió por el balcón.
¿Dónde está su esposa ahorita?
Ahorita me dijo que había salido porque se espantó y salió, pero los niños no los encuentra.
¿Cuál es la dirección?
2 South Rampart Boulevard.
¿Cuántos años tienen los?
7 y 12.
Dice que es la unidad.
Sí, apartamento.
¿El hombre es blanco, hispano, moreno o asiático?
Oh, mire, es que yo voy en camino del trabajo, nomás me habló espantada ella.
¿O los niños posiblemente todavía están adentro de la casa?
Sí, porque dice que no saben dónde se escondieron, como se metió muy loco la persona, dice.
No me vaya a colgar un momento.
Sí, está bien.
Rampart Unit 10-381-281-459 Hall Prowl, 2 South Rampart Boulevard. In unit, checking on information from the PR's wife, suspect is a male, no further, broke into the residence through the balcony. PR's 7 and 12-year-old child are possibly still inside the residence. The PR's wife is waiting outside. Code 3 and 3009 already 233.
¿Habla español?
Sí, señora. ¿Cuál es la emergencia?
Es que se metió una persona a mi apartamento, anda como drogado y están mis niños. Ahorita ya salió.
Ajá.
Y aquí lo agarraron. No sé si puedo mandar una patrulla.
¿Cuál es la dirección?
2 South Rampart Boulevard.
Ok. ¿Y cómo se parece al sospechoso? ¿Tiene su descripción?
Es moreno, alto, pero no sé si solo era él o eran más personas. Me tuve que salir.
Ok, sí, creo que ya están los oficiales hacia esa dirección. Creo que alguien más llamó. ¿Tiene algo más como armas o sabe usted su color de camisa, color de pantalón?
El color de camisa es blanca, trae un short cuadrado.
No, camisa blanca y unos shorts cuadrados, ¿verdad?
Sí.
¿Y cómo lo están lo están agarrando?
Sí, lo están deteniendo.
Oh,
Alguien no la moto, pero no.
Sí, los oficiales ya están hacia allá. Ahorita les digo que están deteniendo. Un momento. ¿Están exactamente en la calle afuera? Enfrente están enfrente del.
Sí, aquí estoy afuera del edificio.
Un momento.
Rampart Unit 2, a 1, still on the 459 Hot Prowl, 2 South Rampart. The citizen
A male citizen is holding the suspect down. They're in front of the building, male black. Suspect is a male black, tall, white shirt, checkered shorts. So code 33009.
The burglary suspect was later identified as Anthony Sowell. A portion of this incident was captured on security footage from a nearby security camera. Upon arrival, the officers were directed to an adjacent parking lot where a community member was seen attempting to detain Sowell. The officers responded to the parking lot and found the community member on the ground straddling Sowell. The officers approached them, asked the community member to move, and immediately placed handcuffs on Sowell, who did not resist and appeared unresponsive. The officers immediately assessed Sowell's condition, determined that he could be in medical distress, and requested a rescue ambulance. Believing that Sowell could possibly be experiencing a drug overdose, the officers began to render aid and administered 1 dose of Narcan nasal spray to Sowell. Narcan nasal spray, or naloxone hydrochloride, is a potentially life-saving spray medicine used to provide immediate medical intervention of a known or suspected opioid overdose emergency. Narcan nasal spray does not take the place of emergency medical care. A portion of this incident was also captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within the line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes before the activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Sir, I got him. Please, move. You don't move, okay? Don't say well. He's like out, bro. I'm gonna put him on his left side. Get him out, hey, bro? Hey. Hey, all right? Hey.
South Rampart.
Yo pensé que era el del hijo mío, pero no entiendo.
For a male, 25 years old, conscious breathing.
Possibly suffering from an overdose.
Not responding.
Overdose. Hey, do you have Narcan?
Due to an overdose.
Do you have Narcan?
I do.
Go get it. Hey, boss, what'd you take?
Were you involved, sir? Were you involved?
Estaba en el apartamento. 256
got a
South
pulse.
Rampart Boulevard.
Es que ella estaba en el apartamento.
Wait for me over there, okay?
I'm gonna glove up, dude.
Hey, you want to take off the hooks for now, bro? What do you think?
Yeah, let's take them off. Keep them on
Yeah,
the side.
you might.
Actually, you know what? Let's hit him with the Narcan first, just in case if he actually comes
Yeah,
through
that's a
or
good
wants
point. In
to
case the weight comes to and spazzes out.
If he's pretty heavy on both things, we can finish him off.
You guys A1?
Yeah.
281 for FD. Are you in front of the location?
I got it.
245 in a parking lot, 2 buildings south of the location.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I don't have a pulse anymore. Hey, unhook him.
Hey, let me glove up. Hold on.
He's
281, FD en route.
kind of doing his little gas.
2 parking lots, 2 buildings south, 2 South Rampart.
After receiving no visible response from Sowell, the officers removed the handcuffs and continued life-saving measures by performing cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR until paramedics arrived.
Hey, bro. Hey, stay with me, dude. Come here, bro.
Before he takes off, bro.
21, can I get a supervisor to respond? Rampart says Russell Beverly.
I'm trying to feel his pulse, dude. Because I don't want to start CPR.
It's going to be South Rampart.
Okay, I can see it in his neck.
Yeah.
It's faint, but it's going.
Any Rampart supervisor to respond to 2 South Rampart. Identified.
Who's that guy holding him down?
That's PR.
1250 right.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded shortly thereafter and took over Sowell's care. However, he did not respond to the continued life-saving measures and was pronounced deceased. While no force was used by officers against Sowell, he was handcuffed and taken into custody prior to him being pronounced deceased. Any death of a person in the custody of the department is defined by policy as a categorical use of force. In accordance with that policy, LAPD's Force Investigation Division assumed investigative responsibility for this incident upon learning that Sowell had been pronounced deceased. Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner Coroner personnel responded to the scene and transported Sowell to their Forensic Science Center, where an autopsy was eventually conducted. Anthony Sowell was a 47-year-old resident of Los Angeles. On July 10, 2024, investigators assigned to Operation Central Bureau Homicide met with Force Investigation Division investigators and assumed the potential criminal investigative responsibility for the death of Sowell. Both of these investigations were conducted simultaneously. On August 28, 2024, after interviewing the involved parties and conducting the potential criminal investigation into this matter, Operation Central Bureau Homicide investigators met with the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office and presented their case for filing considerations against a community member who detained Sowell. The District Attorney's Office subsequently advised investigators that a filing decision could not be made without a completed medical examiner coroner report. On September 3, 2024, the medical examiner coroner determined that Sowell's cause of death was due to traumatic asphyxia with contributing factors that included the effects of methamphetamine, cocaine, cocaethylene, and ethanol, as well as a hypertrophic heart condition. The official medical examiner coroner report delineating these findings was eventually submitted to investigators on October 14, 2024. On October 23, 2024, Operation Central Bureau Homicide investigators provided the medical examiner coroner report to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office in an effort to assist with the filing consideration originally submitted on August 28, 2024. On December 30, 2024, after an exhaustive review of the case, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office declined to file the following charge against a community member who was involved in detaining Sowell. 1 count of attempted murder, rejected. Based on the investigation and the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office decision to reject the case for filing, the case was ultimately classified as a justifiable homicide. On February 27, 2025, a determination was made to release the video imagery for this incident, as the integrity of the active investigation would no longer be at risk and the continued delay would no longer be necessary.
In the next several months, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the actions taken in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD investigates all uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.